Good evening, everybody. This is your weekly wrap up. This is the wrap up for week 3. Remember back week 3 where we went all the way from an argument to a thesis? Well, you've all gotten through it, all the way through it, and I'm very happy with where we ended up. So you turned in a thesis proposal, which and a draft of it. I'm proud to report that none of them were actually a shitty first draft, per Anne Lamott there. You did a wonderful job. Some of you found the outlining portion really helpful, at least the way that you were able to list off the ideas in your proposal in a way that really put it all together for me, and I hope will put it all together for your readers. And as you actually get into doing the project, I hope that it'll be very helpful for you as well. So a few things. First of all, I have given everyone feedback who turned it in on Sunday. Or Thursday, not Sunday. I've given everyone feedback on your thesis proposal drafts. I also really appreciated your peer reviews. I took a look at all of those. They looked wonderful. Thank you for reading each other's work. And now that you're aware of, someone else in the class and sort of in detail what they're doing, I hope that that's helpful for you. I hope that that I've made a couple of connections as far as with people who are doing similar work. I've also noticed in sort of looking over it one more time, more detail about maybe a couple of other conversations that might happen. So please feel free, take advantage of each other and your expertise that you're building. Okay, so I've given you all comments, like in-depth comments, not just those, one fire comments that are on the right-hand side of the page, but I've actually given you in-text comments in your thesis proposal drafts, which I think will be helpful for you, at least sort of give you a couple of things that you might want to tweak before you turn it over to your faculty reader this week. So I wanted to go over very briefly in this video how you look at my comments, because I take care with them and I work hard on them, and I really want to make sure that you're actually able to see them. Okay, so the way that you do this is on Canvas's own boards. You go to Grades, then you view assignment comments on an actual assignment, and then what you have to do is actually, beyond just looking at the submission details, and you'll see this kind of block over to the side that says, a short comment, you actually have to go into the actual assignment and click View Feedback, which is sort of a weird way to do it. Like it's this View Feedback button that comes up. Okay, so be sure that you view feedback. Because I actually have given you some feedback. So it's on those inline yellow comments in the document. So take a look at those. That's where I give you where I think is the most useful stuff. So take a look. Ask me any questions that you have about it. I prefer if you actually send me an email and don't comment directly in there. It's really hard for me to kind of gather all of your comments when you comment that way. So please go ahead and send me a direct email. I'll be much more likely to see it much more quickly, okay? As always, if you have a general question, be sure to hit the general questions discussion board, and I'll see you all next week. Have a wonderful week 4, which is coming up. See ya.